Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball. Next, Gerardo Parra is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
In the second spot
into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
In there, a base hit. Matt Adams takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are two down now. Asdrubal Cabrera will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. And that misses inside, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now a throw over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things.
Number 72.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Mookie Betts takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. David Ortiz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Gordon going back. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
David Ortiz A 2-run home run. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis Shaw. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Flipped out the other way toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he takes ball one. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jed Jerko steps in now.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
In comes set. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rendon onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 40 is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Brian Holiday, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup?
And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Alex.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No outs, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder,
Gerardo Parra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a rather easy first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow. Xander Bogaerts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he botches it. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Mookie Betts in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Dustin Pedroia stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning is Dribble Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, 1 away. Travis Shaw stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Reddick.
A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air out to left. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Yadier Molina stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Betts, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Hanley.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Number 40.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Brian Holiday is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Gerardo Parra heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Rendon stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Anthony Rendon.
Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Three and 0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Matt Adams stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There he goes. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's behind the runner to first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now the runner's trying for third. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. As Grubel Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts will stand in.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lynn looks in. 1-2 on its way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Ortiz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but in Travis Shaw will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Josh Reddick will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that misses ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Jed Jerko steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman,
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Shaw is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh.
Number 40.
Number 40 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina waits on it. 2 gone. Brian Holiday stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. Brad Ziegler is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Matt Adams will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to.
Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Tap fouled at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Parra is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mookie Betts will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Travis Shaw gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fernando Abad will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Matt Holliday. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Josh Reddick will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Yadier Molina.
Grounder down the line at third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Ortiz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Zach Duke will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Holiday is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Dustin Pedroia will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. He's set, and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Hanley Ramirez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
1 and 2. Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Fouled back. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Reddick. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Abad. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Zach Duke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.